Hey guys, what's up? It's Tyler. I got a little gameplay for you guys today on Search and Destroy High Rise. I'm using the ACR with Marathon Stopping Power Ninja. It's pretty much one of my favorite classes, and my kill streaks are 3, 5, 7. But I do never get my 7 kill streak, but oh well, it's still a pretty good game. Overall, 13, 3, and 2. So, really what I want to talk about today is I have a guest here with me. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up? I'm Tyler Hands.
Yeah, so both of our names are Tyler. We've known each other for like 6 years now. We got started during football, and what was some of your best experiences with me in football?
Really, just the whole idea of during the whole entire football season, we got to know each other, and one of the most memorable parts, and this is probably your favorite part, was when you wrecked me in this one football drill.
Yeah, I remember that. What would they call it? Oklahomas? The Oklahoma ones, and we stood up and we ran at each other. And in case you didn't know, I'm a pretty small dude, and he's pretty big. Even when we were younger, he was still pretty big.
Yeah.
And as soon as he went to go tackle me, I just completely just trucked his ass over and just dropped him. And then everybody just started laughing. It was good.
Basically, the whole drill was you start at one cone, go to the next cone. It's in a square. There's 4 cones, and you have to go around the square. You try to stop them, and the second guy who doesn't have the ball is between the first and second cone, which is me. So I try to stop him right away, and that was pretty dumb of me when I got my ass beat. I just sat there at the first cone laying on my ass.
So probably one of my most memorable moments is I was in a football game. I think it was like one of our last games of the year, and I was playing nose guard because I usually play the defensive line and offensive line, but the guy went to go snap the ball to center. He went to go snap the ball, and I snatched it out of his hands. And our fullback, Jeremy, was the linebacker right behind me. So I snatched it out of his hands and just pitched it like right between my legs to him. And he caught it, and he ran like a good 20, 25 yards, I'd say, before he actually got tackled. And everybody was going crazy. So that's one of my best highlights. What about you for like a game? What was one of your best?
I gotta say, it's probably not the best thing during the game to happen, but there was one game that almost got stormed out, but because it wasn't lightning, we just kept playing in the pouring rain and all. We went up to the line, got all set up, but time was running out for the play. So we called timeout, got back to the huddle, and while we were all going back to the line, I was stuck in the mud. The mud was up to like my knees and everything, and I couldn't get back to the huddle.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember that. This mud was like so ridiculous. Actually, the Ravens were like scheduled to play a game that day, and they didn't even play because the mud was so high. And thing about that game was they called it like 2 minutes before the end of the game. But we were winning anyway, so I don't have no idea why they called it. But the mud was just ridiculously high. Like if you tried to run, you would slip. Like by the end of the game, we were just all covered in mud. And I had a few guys that were on my team come back to my house, and we got changed and stuff. But yeah, it was a crazy game. Like you go to take a step, and your foot would literally sink in like 6, 7 inches. It was so crazy. So our team was called the Renegades, and I started when I was I guess 9 or 10, and I actually started on an older age group, and I had never played football before, so I was like, okay, like what do I do? So I got put up against a guy that had been playing for like 5 or 6 years already. His name was Dalton. And as soon as this happened, well, the coach had said, like, okay, just do whatever, like, run him over. Basically is what he told the kid, run me over. Now, me being, like, a newbie to football, I had never done anything to, like, try to tackle anybody running at me with, like, equipment on. You have to tackle people, like, in the grass and stuff, but never with, like, equipment. So I just kind of just stood straight up, and he just kind of ran my ass over. And at that point, I was like ready to quit. Like after my first day, I was like, yeah, this ain't for me. But I ended up switching down an age group because I don't think they realized that it was like my first day or whatever. Because I really wasn't acting like it. I was just like, okay, let's do this. So yeah. So I got switched down to a lower age group, and that's where I met Tyler. And we kind of just been buddies ever since. You comment on that?
Sounds about right. I had a bit of trouble my first day too. They put me in the there was 3 divisions. Put me in the right age group, but there was an A team, a B team, and a C team. The C team was for the new guys. They put me on the A team for the guys who go to like playoffs and states and all that. So, yeah, I got my ass beat on the first day too.
Yeah, once I switched down, I was doing pretty good, and then I think I ended up playing for like 3 years. So and by the end of that third year, I was actually doing good. Like I enjoyed every single day, the practices, everything like that, and I met a lot of good friends that I still talk to now. I mean, comment below on any sports or funny sports moments that you guys have been in, like any great plays that you've done. Like maybe in baseball, like I played baseball for 3 years, and one time I always play right field, left field, and then second base. So I had gotten put for right field one game, and when the guy hit it out to me, it was a pretty much a guaranteed double. So when he hit it to me, I took off running forward, and basically as I barehanded it, like it bounced, I barehanded it and just took a step forward and just gunned it straight to second. We ended up getting him, try to get the double. So that's probably one of my best plays for that. So yeah, guys, as I said earlier, final score 13-3-2. I hope you like this, and peace.
Make sure you sub them up.
Yeah, I'll put Tyler's channel in the description. Go check him out. He does a lot of vlogs and stuff. So yeah, guys, peace.